Hi there and welcome to Gaming Long Plays. Today it's time for another video where I show up in front of the camera. And the reason for that is probably already read the title for the video, but Luigis Mansion 3 review. And what better time is it than to do it right now, because in this week Luigis Mansion 2 will get released. And to be honest, I couldn't be happier because I got the game for my Nintendo 3DS and now I will be able to play it on the Switch, which will be awesome. I've never beaten Luigi's Mansion 2, but I come pretty far in it. But Luigi's Mansion is a gaming series that I've been keeping track of way back since 2001 when it got original released for GameCube. Then I got the second installment for 3DS, and then I got the HD, or not HD, but the remake, not remake, what could you call it? The re-release of the first one for 3DS, and then I got the third game for Switch, which I adore. So, to be honest, not to be honest, but Luigi's Mansion 3 got released back in 2019, October 31st, the week before I think, or the same week as Halloween, which were perfect for me because I were looking for a Halloween game to play together with my family, and Luigi's Mansion 3 is awesome in that manner. But now that's gone 5 years since I last played it, it's actually time to replay it again and see what my thoughts are this time around, the second time I actually do beat the game. So, the story of Luigi's Mansion 3 is pretty basic. Luigi, Mario, Peach, Toad and Polterpup, you know, the little ghost dog from the second game, is going on a luxury trip to a hotel, and everything goes in plans. It goes good until Mario and Peach goes missing. Luigi wakes up from a nap and goes on a search for his missing comrades, and the hotel has transformed from a luxury, awesome looking hotel to a dark and very spooky place. And it turns out it is a ghost hotel. Dum dum dum. But anyway, while searching for Mario and Peach, Luigi finds Professor Egad, who entrusts Luigi this time around with the poltergeist again. This time, however, it comes equipped with the basic equipment, but it also has a black light which you can use to find hidden things. So the goal of the game is for Luigi to try to get to the top floor where the mysterious Helen Gravely resides, but you can't do that because the elevator is missing a couple of buttons, and to get the button you need to progress pretty far in a floor, that's right, very far in the top floor, no, not top floor, pretty far in the floor to beat a boss, which then drops a elevator button. But anyway, the graphics, let me tell you about the graphics, and this is the part where the game really shines as its brightest. This game shows what Nintendo can do with their creative minds on a console that is not as good as the rest of the consoles out there on the market, but the graphics are beautiful. They are cartoonish, they are filled with details. I can't express really enough how beautiful the game actually is. It all comes down to the charm and all these small little details that a game brings. Just looking at Luigi's expressions when he's frightened or when he's entering a new room which he do not know if there's gonna be a big ghost or not. Even the ghosts are filled with living personalities. Yeah, I mean, just look at the regular blue ones. They are not filled, but they have so much personality. You can actually understand that they are the working class, the normality ghosts, enemies, and then you have these big red ones, which do show immensely much strength, but lack the brains. The bosses, however, are the part where are the enemies that actually do shine the brightest, and they are filled with life, or probably you should say death, but you can actually see the theme of the whole floor in the boss. That is something else I need to talk to you guys about. Each floor has a different theme of the environment. I could take, you have a museum type of theme on one floor, where the boss is actually a giant skeleton T-Rex, which then turns out to be a caveman ghost, which is kind of awesome. So that's kind of what this game sticks out from the rest of the trilogy. But you also have a floor where there's a lot of greenery. You also got a floor with a magician floor and so on. So there's a lot of different floors. I think there's around 17 different floors or something. So what about the audio? Well, it's a masterpiece. Again, the soundtrack per se might not be one of the Nintendo's strongest ones out there on the market, but just the small thing that Luigi's, while waiting in the elevator, actually stands there and hums the melody from the elevator, or when the Nintendo Virtual Boy rings in the tone of the classic Luigi Mansion song. That's also something I really do enjoy. Like da da na 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 na. That's a tune that actually sticks to my brain, and it's a tune that I get remembered to go humming every now and then. But there's also small sound cues, which is kind of cool. Where let's take Polterpup, the little ghost dog. The sound he makes make you, the player, feel like, okay, that's actually what a ghost dog should sound like, if you know what I mean. And as I said earlier, we talked about the different themes on those different floors. One of the soundtracks that actually stick in my mind is Bottom 2 or B2 level, which have a little bit of a country type song, and it fits perfect in the setting, and it fits perfect to the boss as well. So that's a tune that I actually did enjoy. So the gameplay is still the same. You're playing as Luigi. He's frightened, he's afraid, he has a vacuum cleaner on his back and can vacuum up completely everything, almost everything you can see you can vacuum up, which is kind of cool because this is the first time that you can do that in a Luigi's Mansion game. And let me tell you, the game is filled with small little things that you can vacuum up: glasses, bowling balls, books, towels, toilet paper, and so on. And every time you do that, you might find cash in paper cash or just coins. And with the cash, you actually get a grade. So you need to get a lot of cash or coins to get the A grade when you beat the game. I never beaten it with A grade. I got B grade, I think, both times. And every time you vacuum things up, you might find a hidden thing, such as a hidden coin stash or a hidden gem stash or something like that. So I really recommend you guys to go out and just vacuum everything up. And the thing is, Nintendo has actually made cleaning fun in a certain way. But there's also a couple of new mechanics to the game. You got the black light, which I told you guys about earlier, and then you have a rope which is connected to a plunger, which you shoot out, and then you have to vacuum up the rope, and then you can use it as a mace or something. You can smash the thing you got in the ground, which then breaks. It can be to find new hidden areas and so on. And you also have a burst attack, which makes Luigi pop up in the air, which make he can avoid ground damage, or he can push away tables or stuff that are in your way. And the biggest change, however, is you got another type of Luigi character, which is called Luigi. Luigi is now a slime version, a green slime version of Luigi. And Luigi can actually traverse through iron bars, and if there's a metal grind in the ground, you can actually melt through and get to the floor underneath, which makes exploration a lot more fun to do. There's way more things to do with Luigi. You can use him and Luigi together to solve a puzzle or something like that. So Luigi is a very nice and welcome addition to the game, but there's two more things that I haven't personally tried out, and that's the co-op. You can actually play the whole game in co-op. When you get Luigi, I think you can play it as co-op. So, like I said, I haven't tried out the multiplayer aspect, which is a bummer, and I really need to kind of try it out and see if it is anything that I would enjoy. I think it is something I would enjoy, because you have to play the multiplayer aspect to get all the achievements of the game, and that's also something that's new for a Nintendo game. You actually do have a achievement list which you could progress and turn in. There's a lot of hidden things. There are like 6 hidden gems each floor, I think, and there's a Boo ghost on each floor except for the last floor, which you can collect, but you do not get anything from it. You only get the achievement that you have collected everything in the game, kinda. So don't go thinking that you will unlock something extra cool, because you will not. So my summary of the game will be that you really need to play this game. If you do enjoy the Nintendo library of games, you will absolutely enjoy this game. It's a beautiful crafted masterpiece, if you ask me. It's a perfect game to actually bring on the holiday now, or vacation, not holiday, vacation, summer vacation. Just play it a couple of hours, and I think the game is kind of like 15 hours long if you do collect everything, 13 to 15 hours depending on how fast you are. But I did beat the game both times, I think at 15 hours mark. But I really do recommend this game, and I recommend it to older gamers, I recommend it to younger gamers, and I recommend it for extremely young gamers, which are kind of learning the tropes of video gaming. Luigi is a perfect mascot to start playing his games. So I will do a video later on Luigis Mansion 2, which will be released on Thursday, I think it is. So until then, stay awesome, and I'll see you the next time. Thank you for watching, by the way, and if you haven't done that already, please click the like and subscribe button. That will help me a lot. So thank you guys, and bye!